It is going to get back to normal. It does. We don't know the time frame, but you know what? We're going to do what we normally do, especially when it comes to influencing the littles around us. Now, littles could be your grandchildren, it could be your nieces and nephews, it could be your brothers and sisters, it could be your children, obviously. But honestly, they're looking up to you for your stability and your confidence. And honestly, sometimes it is faking it till you make it. And we're going to do all those things. I wanted to post a darling picture last night of my two grandbabies, Iris and, let's see, it was Iris and Hazel. And they're literally 2.5 weeks apart. And I wanted to post this picture. It was so cute. And I went, can't post it because guess what? Everybody's going to assume that they're sitting too close and everything. But do I have to say, oh, don't worry, we're socially spacing everybody and staying far apart? That's not the way we do things.
We know all you ever do is not follow rules or laws. Lying, cheating, stealing, snake oil selling charlatans, which was proven in the stupid Instagram of the Melissa photo shoot in Amelia's garage. Fucking idiots.
Remember, we're not going to judge one another. We're not going to go out there and be the doers and make sure people do what they need to do.
Each of us has the power through our own choices and actions to save American lives and rescue the most vulnerable among us. Every citizen is being called upon to make sacrifices. Every business is being asked to fulfill its patriotic duty. Every community is making fundamental changes to how we live, work, and interact each and every day.
People are human, and we're going to do what we need to do with each in our lives. Every one of us are in charge of ourselves. So let's take personal responsibility, get up, get dressed, and show up. And I will tell you, it's going to take a lot of excitement in the air. And I want to say that right here to create it here. And what does that do? It spills over into your daily life and everything that you do. That's my pep talk for today. Every day I put my makeup on. I don't know where I'm going to go. I might need to run to the grocery store.
Shaking hands or not shaking hands, washing hands all the time, staying a little apart.
That's an approved place. Or I might run to the drugstore, the pharmacy. But you know what? When I go, I'm going to go with myself fully dressed in my favorite outfit. And I'm going to put my jewelry on because that's what I normally do. And today I'm so excited because I'm wearing a Gwen. And I've been really excited about all these Nickies. I am getting ready to leave the office. I've been here all day by myself with a handful of people that, like Kenny and Justin, definitely on the social distancing and social separation.
At the end of my shift this morning, the total confirmed cases of COVID-19 was at 800,000. 12 hours later, the reports of confirmed cases are at 857,486,000. Yet people continue to blow off the shelter-at-home order and think this isn't as big as it truly is. I still see so many cars on the road and people are just going about their day as usual like nothing has changed. You are the problem. The choices you're making are simply selfish. This pandemic isn't about you. It's about all of us. We are the #1 country in the world now with confirmed cases because we are not following the rules.
We get to be an influencer. Did you know that we're all influencers? That you don't need to be called to be an influencer? I mean, you don't need to be anything other than a daily fabulousness, a daily excitement, a person that wants to believe in other people. I mean, that's what I think an influencer is.
This is a number that we need to anticipate, but we don't necessarily have to accept it as being inevitable. And that's getting back to what I'm saying about we can influence this to a varying degrees. And if we influence it to the maximum, we don't have to accept that. That's something we need to anticipate. All of us want to do much, much better than that.
I mean, on that front, what do the models suggest is on the low end if you have full mitigation?
Well, it says between 100 and 200.
That was full mitigation.
It says 100 to 200,000.
The people that you hang out with every day are your most prized possessions.
The choices you're making are simply selfish. This pandemic isn't about you. It's about all of us. We are the #1 country in the world now with confirmed cases because we are not following the rules.
I want to tell you that I adore you all. I'm thankful for all that you do. And I want you to know that, you know what? Together, everyone achieves more. We're in it together. We're in it to love one another. And we're in it to love and edify each other.